to make history. And in my home state of Pennsylvania, I helped to get a law protecting the mentally disabled people and people that are known as consumers from being abused and mistreated. I personally helped to get that law written, personally. So who am I? I'm a guy that does not accept no for an answer. I'm a guy who will not take the status quo. I'm a guy that if I were a politician, if I did get into politics, you would vote for me no matter what stripe you are politically. And you might not agree with everything I do, but you would vote for me because I'm real. And I got 2 laws passed. I was able to achieve getting 2 laws passed, essentially. And I'm just a little guy who doesn't even have any money to scratch 2 pennies together. Imagine the power of what we can accomplish. Now, that's a little bit of my background. You want to know more about me? Check on Albert Torcaso on Google. That's right, Torcaso, or wherever. Or check out Humanity Matters. But we have already achieved victories. Hasn't got me any money, but now that reckoning has already started. So this video is way longer than I wanted it to be. You're probably not even here because in the YouTube world you get 15 seconds. So what? Eventually you may come back because your life may change if you do. Now again, I can't promise you anything, but I am the guy that helped to get 1 law passed nationally, 1 law statewide. And by the way, I'll be working on some more laws. And before I go, even though this is way over time, one of my cats that wasn't officially my cat was a stray cat that was killed, slammed by a vehicle, left for dead. And I won't even tell you what the cat looked like when we picked her up. It was disgusting. It was horrendous. It was heartbreaking. But that is because every year people are abandoning cats and dogs in the streets of a place called Homestead, Pennsylvania and Pittsburgh. Every spring and summer, these idiots, and I want to call them, well, I'm going to call them what they are, assholes, murderers, assholes, and pricks. Excuse me for the language. You can take it off if you want. But murderers, assholes, and pricks are abandoning these dogs and these cats to fend for themselves, and they're being killed, and in horrendous ways. So you know what I'm going to be doing? I'm going to be talking to my state legislators and senators and getting a state law passed that if you abandon an animal, you will face jail time and a fine. I'm kind of working on $5,000 to maybe $10,000 for your first offense. And if you get caught again, well, let's just say I won't tell you what that's going to be. But it will be a lot of jail time. A lot. And you might say, well, there's no way I can do that. But a lot of people thought I couldn't get these other laws passed. Well, they're passed, aren't they? So again, if you want somebody that has the guts, who does follow through, and is darn tired of being poor and watching this horrendous stuff going on in our nation and in our planet, if you are strong-willed, brave, and willing to try, albiz22h@gmail.com. It's that simple, my friends. So I'll see you later. Yes, even the murderers out there matter. They don't matter to me, but they matter. Because remember that you and humanity and all forms of life really does matter.